Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Totti, and here's Messi. Messi. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Totti, and here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball, and he shoots! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. McAllister. No way through. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, that's been intercepted. Kessié. Oh, they can break here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a searching pass. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played.
Al Nassr always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister is the team's great visionary. Messi. That ball looks a good one. That's been slipped through. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He won't be happy with that one. Messi, he's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi, he's onside. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Well timed, excellent interception. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And this is Shevchenko. And he's heaved it away. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Fernandes. He's got away. Fernandes! Bruno Fernandes. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Dembele. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That has not gone well. Looks a good ball through. Hakimi deals with that comfortably. Nicely intercepted.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Fernandes. Kessié. Now it's Shevchenko. Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? And this is Shevchenko. Kessié. Stood up well to him there. Akanji. Serginho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here it is, crossed in. Well read. And the danger is averted. That's travelling a long way. Now it's Messi. And the counter-attack is on for Milan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's going wide left. Looking for the run. Now it's Fernandes. Messi. Serginho. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan come in leading by just the odd goal.
Please report to the staff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And this is Dembele. Tacho can clear it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shevchenko, he's through on goal here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is a great pick out. He's in, and Shevchenko! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Real chance! Goal! It's offside and that'll count for nothing.
Yeah, just fractionally late, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Shevchenko, looking to play him in. Played out wide, aimed beyond the defence. Shoots! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Milan leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 14, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 12, Barcola. Number 23.
And it's Messi. Now it's Kessié.
The attendance for this match
Now it's
was
Barcola.
52,044.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. McAllister. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Kessié. Totti. And this is Shevchenko. And that could set him on his way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shevchenko! And that's a good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 27.
And now he has two.
Number 6. Vitinha.
And Messi!
Oh,
he has another go!
Digne.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And this is Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. That's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Messi, the ball is loose and the chase is on. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he's managed to get free. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Dembele. Ferran Torres. Pacho gets it clear. Now it's Messi, and he's worked it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Messi going after that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for options for movement. He has found the way through. Chance to deliver. Totti. Messi. So what can they make of this? And he's found a way past. Shevchenko. Shot at goal! Digne. Fermin. Spread to the right. Chance here to counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's DiMarco. Tries to play it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pacho. McAllister.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
5 minutes to add. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, terrible pass. Fernandez. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Dembele gets into a good position. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
And now,
what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Milan with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Shevchenko. Stood up well to him there. Messi. To Kessié! Goal! Milan! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Totti, and they're on him in a flash, and that was asking for too much. And Messi! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's just misjudged that one. Threads one in. Great Messi! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Totti. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here. It's Totti! And that's a good finish. A again in a trice, and they are soaring. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's a key interception. Son Heung-min for Messi. 30 minutes gone. Totti. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's going up front in a hurry. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Lovely ball and a real chance now. Fernandes. Yamal. Looking to play him in. Fernandes. And the finish! Brilliant from Kessié. About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Bullish header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Yamal. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Alexander-Arnold. Paredes. It's a pretty loose pass. And the return pass.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Kane is onto it in a flash. Milan have it back and can go again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. And this is Shevchenko. And the referee has blown for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Kane! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this. Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well read, nice interception. And it's Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kessié has it out wide and in space. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know,
and a chance! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Almost an hour gone. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Son Heung-min makes a dash for it. Messi. And here's Kane. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. And this is Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the referee has done well here. He's pulled them to one side, he's told them what's what.
Messi! And the keeper can swallow it up. Son Heung-min could drop. It's Son Heung-min! It's bounced back off the post. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min looking understandably energised after his goal. Totti. Paredes. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Milan have their second corner now.
Numero 2.
De Ligt concedes a free kick for that. Schmeichel claims comfortable. Yamal. And that is out of play. Yamal. And it's Messi. Senesi. Fernandez. And Guardiol. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Referee's given a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23. Numero 20. Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Van Nistelrooy, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Pass is just off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Milan are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Finds himself. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams
Hello,
square up to
everybody,
each
and
other with
welcome to
fire in
today's
their
match.
eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Shevchenko! Brilliant from Shevchenko!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Andrei Shevchenko!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Andrei Shevchenko!
Just eases him off the ball. This is a promising build-up. And the shot, chance for a shot! He's got away with one there. Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target, and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Decent chance! And that's a good finish. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
St Mirren are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that pass just didn't quite work. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Totti, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in, one and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Totti. Kessié. Oh, what a ball! There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Can he get it through? Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Messi, and here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. And Messi! It's hit the upright. No, just not quite.
Messi really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Totti. That has not gone well. And this is Shevchenko. Matheus Cunha. He has found the way through. Tacho does well to get it back. No foul, says the referee. Kessié. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's been... Real chance! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
St Mirren with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Now it's Kessié. Tries to play it through. This looks promising. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That has been cut short. Totti. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Messi.
That's good play from him.
And it's made its way to him. Kessié was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Shevchenko. Backward it goes. Modric does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Modric.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. McAllister. Totti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
A quick reminder today that
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Tacho cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Kessié. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And this is Shevchenko. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for options for movement. Oh, a gilt-edged shot! Mbappe! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And Shevchenko! And there's a goal! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko takes a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Opts to play it back. Forced to go back.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. St Mirren appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That's a cute ball. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And here's McAllister. And here's Totti. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a nicely shaped ball.
I think the message here...
Mathias Cunha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Matheus Cunha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Casemiro. Number 11, Mathias Cunha.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Number
Milan
22,
are looking to go forward now.
coming on the field.
He's in a great position here, and it's Drogba. Shoots! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
After 79
And that really is so impressive.
17.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Gerrard. Coming on
And
the field
in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Substitution.
All hands on deck for this one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foot in. Well timed, excellent interception. McAllister, and it's Fernandes. And he cuts out the supply. Ødegaard, he steps in, and that's the end of that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Not the most accurate pass. Camavinga. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch, goes for the shot! He's got away with one there. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Shevchenko. Totti. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. De Bruyne. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Borussia Dortmund clearly should have gone for the...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's been played through. And this is Shevchenko. It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Alexander-Arnold. Kessié. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. Takes on his marker. De Bruyne. And this is Bebeto. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Shevchenko. And it's McAllister. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
That's just playing it safe and simple. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Kessié. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a searching pass. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Azar shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Shevchenko. Great ball, and he's in here. And And he's managed to get free. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a deft little ball. Can he get it through? And he's cut it out. Kessié. Oh, nicely intercepted. Azar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Played with finesse. Lovely. And Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Messi. Azar, looking to be a menace in the final third. Verdonk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne.
3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Bebeto. And there's green grass ahead of him. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. De Bruyne. Searching pass he's played there. Dink through. And this is Messi. And that is the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Second period then underway.
Milan have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances.
There's the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Kessié kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Shevchenko. Nicely weighted ball. And shifted it to the flank. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund on the counter-attack now. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Drogba. Drogba! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Nicely spread. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay? He's in one-on-one. Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kessié. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Kessié. Messi. Borussia Dortmund can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Baresi. Rijkaard. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's De Bruyne. McAllister. Now he's got space here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Baresi. Rafinha. And here's Drogba. De Ligt is the guilty party there.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23.
So we have movement on both benches. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Numero 17. Drogba. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Oh, it's a vicious effort. And this is Ronaldo. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Decent chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lee Kang-in cuts it out. And it's Totti. Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he cuts out the supply. Verdonk. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Totti always looking for that half a chance. That has ended up in no man's land. 2 minutes to be added on. Now, can they get him away? De Ligt spots it and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time. That's that, the end. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.